Hello everyone, it's your favorite YouTuber here, LeeWeeGee, back with some more Layers of Fear. Now, I started to record this episode already, because you see in the bottom right, I got like a little collectible or whatever that thing is. It just like saved it. Even though I started over from this chapter, it still saved it for whatever reason. My bad, I left the volume on my TV, so I was getting it recorded over here on my PC, and it was also going into my microphone. My bad, but I didn't get very far. I just found some stuff, and I think the stuff I find goes in here too, by the way, which is kind of cool, but anyway.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
But anyway, I am real with y'all. I want to let y'all know I made a editing mistake. I'm glad I caught it. I don't think it did that last time. It was a door glitch. But yeah, I just hate it when he shuts the door like that. I just didn't want y'all to think, oh, he pre-played it, or anything like that. No, I didn't get very far. As you see, only like one freaking collectible, or whatever that, I don't even know what that is. Comment down below if you know what that is. I don't like that rat face baby painting. That's new. That's definitely new. And I found that little collectible thing over here. And I guess even though you start over, it keeps up with your collectibles. So they stay collected. Which is really cool. I like that. You don't have to run through and get them all in one playthrough. You can do like multiple playthroughs. But anyways, like I said, I didn't get very far. And I think there was some stuff in here to grab. Like some alcohol or whatever, but I already grabbed it, so. I'm sorry, but at least I caught my mistake early on. I didn't record a whole episode with like double audio from Layers of Fear. That'd have been terrible.
You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much?
Got my eye on you, dear. So I wanted to point something out. That deer's eyes lit up when I was in here previously. So I wonder if this game has random effects, or if it was because I picked up an item over here, or what that was about. But I know I saw him glow.
You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much?
So my bad. But anyways, we're back to business.
Don't push me away.
You know, I can play this game a million times, like even the original, and it's still like shit gets me. And now we're in uncharted territory. I think this is about where I got, because I remember there was something about his nanner here, but now it's not there anymore. So it must be just collectibles. I get so tired of this storm in this game. It just constantly jump scaring me. Was that a woman?
Death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Or, no, it was something. That's all I know. I don't know who keeps breaking the damn glass in this game, but they need to stop. Did I say something on the wall? Finish it. Finish him.
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Yeah, you know, this is really cool because they added so much extra like lore and insight on the relationship between them and, you know, how they live their lives and everything. That's just really freaking cool, I think. That scared me at first. For some reason, I thought that was like somebody's like leg or something. It just like stopped when I was trying to open it. I don't know if I want to go in this door. It just like shut on its own. It's probably something over there, in there, whatever I'm trying to say. Cannot be undone. There's like so much like extra sound effects and stuff in this version too. What does the glass keep breaking? Shit.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
Fair enough.
The life of painting, the soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant. Life, 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 fire!
Wish you quit shutting doors like that. Wasn't that like... Or no? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just confused. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. I don't know. For some reason, I'm like... I don't know. It just looks different. Never mind. Never mind. I know this game changes. Changes enough on its own that...
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part.
Don't make me beg. I clicked it too fast. What? What do you mean I can't shut it? Oh, that's a bull. I was just trying to shut the door and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, that's locked. So I gotta go back down here.
Here are the
Oh,
calculations.
Yeah, this looks... See, it like... turns me around and changes up stuff. It throws me off, man. I don't like you two-faced man on the wall. That's footprints. The footprints coming out of the wall too. They go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Right? The footprints go that way, so I go this way. Should be safer this way, right? What the fuck? There's footprints. There's footprints coming out of the paintings. I think this is different. I don't remember this. I think I remember footprints, but I know y'all are trying to tell me go the way of the footprints, but homeboy ain't trying to do that, okay? I wonder if I have to. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Just keep running from it, pissing them off. Pictures just keep falling off infinitely. I do what I want. Achievement unlocked. Run away from the footsteps. Wait. It actually worked? I was just trolling. I was going to give up and follow the... That wall just spawned. I was just trolling, man. I was just like, you know, is that a bad decision? Like, I didn't think it was going to work. Okay. Quit beating on the walls. Oh, there's the door. What? I was not in here. Man, I wonder what kind of daggum ending I'm going to get for these weird decisions. I shouldn't open that, should I? Sorry. Oh, that's nice and pretty in here, finally. It's not all scary anymore. Why is it still... But I thought it was like daytime. And happy.
I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Sorry? That looks like somebody ran through there and knocked shit over. Is that blood? It's probably alcohol or something. Man, there could be stuff behind them curtains all the time. I'd be missing them.
Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots, hair, not mine. Where are the scissors?
Harry Carey, I need scissors 61. I don't know what that was about. So what do you guys and gals think about this so far? I love it. It's pretty cool. I like the original, and I never did get to play the second one or the other stuff. I don't remember, you know, everything about the original either. So I do remember like some of the rooms. I remember kind of like, you know, I know some of the story and everything. I got like 2 different endings, I think. But this is all, you know, this is redone and prettier and spoopier, and I like it. There's a lot of stuff it looks like, you know, I can go. Damn it! I'm okay. Nothing wrong. Just, you know, had an itch. Okay, so I can't go that way. You narrowed it down for me. Sometimes it kind of funnels you one
Oh,
direction.
stop looking at me like that. It's just...
Oh man, I clicked it too fast. I thought he was done talking. Sorry.
Nothing. They're getting smart.
See, I can go this way or I can go that way. Which that way looks spoopy. It's kind of like a candle on the floor for some reason. I don't like that. I'm going this way. But this is cool. It has replay value. It's got different endings and everything. And since this is like a new version, it's probably got new stuff that you gotta do. I seen you move. And wasn't that wheelchair in the other room? Like the, or no, that was the one with the candle or something. I don't know. That red light is ominous. That is like creepy. I don't like. Wait a second. That's not a hallway. I was gonna say I don't like opening up a door and like, you know, pictures in the hallway. But that's not a hallway. It's just a wall. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna stop jumping to the freaking doom like every time he, you know, goes to a door. Fuck. All right, ain't nothing gonna scare me. You know, I'm good. I'm composed. All right, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. You got it all out of your system. Which path should I follow? That is a good question. Okay, so there's the wheelchair, and then there's. It looks like the painter's way. Man, you know, part of me feels like I should have followed the footsteps because I follow like the green eyes before, and maybe the footsteps supposed to be like his wife or something. And since that's like a wheelchair or something, I think like when she like hurt and stuff, she had to be in a chair. So maybe I should go that way and not the crazy.
You've always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calms your nerves, you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the way of this way. I think. I definitely will play the crap out of this.
Is this the right door for me?
In my spare time, probably not. He probably wants to go the way of the paintings because he was crazy and stuff. But you know what? It don't even matter. We're just gonna get what we get. That's why I'm playing this game for you guys. Whatever happens, happens. We get what we get. I know what happens when you open doors and there's fires on the other side. You probably shouldn't even be able to touch that knob. Okay, that's cool. It's locked anyway! What the fuck? That was not there, was it? Did I miss a whole ass staircase? No.
No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it.
I figured they would have like a collectible like in here or something. There we go.
I need to fight the darkness.
I'm picking up like items that I don't remember in the original. I thought I fell through there for some reason. What the heck? Can't go back? Oh, that's weird. Oh. So do I need another candle? Is there two candles? Did I miss one? That's odd. I only saw one. Alright. I feel like I'm about to mess up, like I'm taking too long or something. Alright. Or I wonder if I missed a candle. Wait a second, what? I can barely see that. You see that? Like, barely. Litty bitty on the ground there. Okay. I think that was different. I thought I was supposed to fall through or something. Maybe not.
I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
Hold L to use. Hey, this is different. You don't have a lantern in the original game. What is that? Is that like a gooey baby? Hell is that? Even when I focus the light, I don't know what the fuck it is. I remember there was like a crying baby in a freaking treasure chest before. I don't. Hey, what? Bash Echo. Oh, that's different. I thought I remember in the original there was like a baby in a box. But I don't remember. I don't remember a goo baby on top of it though.
Since
Ghost
my last
baby goo.
letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. These people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
True. So true. Freaking ghost goo baby. So dark. I wonder if I should be using this like more often, you know?
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain my reasons. You know how life in this house looks. If I could give you some advice, think about being more understanding and a bit nicer to future servants.
You know, I don't think in the...
I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard.
You know, I don't know if the original talked about servants too much. Because I think there was servants, but I don't know if it... Because there's so much extra story in this. It makes me kind of want to go back and play the original again. Just to see, like, you know, start checking for differences. Because it's been a while since I played
Why can't
it.
you understand? I'm working in here. I swear if I'm interrupted one more time. I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Man, he is messed up. If y'all know, you know. Okay? But for those that don't know, you will know. For some reason, I think I just, like, torch the candles to light them up. You know what I'm saying? Thought that door creaked open. I gotta, like, hold on, get out of the way. Don't I gotta, like, blow this up? Some Ghostbuster shit. What is happening? Is there stuff I need to click? I think I remember this room in the original, but can I click that? Is there something there? No. What the fuck? I don't know what to do. See, it looks like a candle or something I can click, but yeah, get me out of here. Why is it all like? I think in the original game, at this part, you were just like go into a room and you would hear somebody come up like he's trying to get in the door and then he would go away. But I don't remember all this goo shit. Like for real, like, what is that? Is that something? Oh, just a vase. What the hell? My gosh! I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna go back in there. Oh, hold on, wait. You know, I feel like there should be some clickage in here somewhere. They're not. Okay, whatever. I'm gone. Change it back to the house now, please. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember, like, these places, but it wasn't, like, all gooey-fied. You know? It wasn't all gooey-fied. How am I supposed to play this thing when it's got goo everywhere now? You want me to... Alright, so I remember this room, but it wasn't, like, gooed up, so...
Only thing that could make her smile.
Oh, so this is even more twisted, so I'm going to play it and it's going to revert it back to the normal stuff, I bet. This is cool because this is like a different, crazy, spookier take on the original, man. I love it. Yeah, it looks like shit I can click. I'm pretty sure I could pick that up if it wasn't all gooey in here. Oh, what the hell. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get to it. No, you're supposed to put the record on there. There you go. See? What's he doing? I know he's a little bit crazy, but... That's cool. It cannot be undone. See, I remember this room, and I remember it does some crazy little stuff like that, but not to this extent. This reimagining is like wild, dude.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Yeah, he's crazy. And I actually thought I could pick that up, but maybe I just had to click on that.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
But so far, I'm loving this, and this is what I envision a remake should be. You know, not like a, I mean, this is like a reimagining or whatever is what it's called, but like at the same time, it's still, it takes like the base game and just adds more to it, and it makes it prettier, makes the sound effects better, all that stuff. That's what I want when developers want to remake, remaster, and all that stuff. This is kind of what I want. This is what I'm looking for. I don't want them to completely change like stories, Final Fantasy VII. I don't want them to leave out like whole like areas. Resident Evil 3. You know what I mean? Good games, but just not what I wanted from them. I prefer the originals. But this one right here, this is pretty cool because it cannot be undone. Ooh. Are we done with the chapter? I felt like this one was like shorter than the first one. But then again, we did that other part at the lighthouse too. So there's that. Hate, even now, lost alone. You deserve it. A grave for you. Finished it. No, I'm trying to click the other. Alright. Now I made a, what is that? A brontosaurus? Form emerges. I was just thinking, because of my boo-boo earlier, where I had the volume on my TV, you know, and it was playing through, going into my mic, and I was also recording it over here on my PC as well. That's why I'm not seeing the other item that's supposed to be there in that spot, because I went to chapters and started the chapter over because I couldn't start the chapter over the main story. So now I'm kind of bamboozled. I got to figure out how to get that back. You know what I mean? Do I have to replay this whole game again? I might have to do it. That's kind of... Which I'm not that far, so it's okay. But I think I made a bamboozle with that, so... But anyways, guys and gals, I think I know what I can do. So... I didn't get that far in the chapter when I realized my editing mistake. So what I think I can do is just, I can start over from my main story file where I've already beat chapter 1 and just go through this part again off camera, and then I'll be back here and everything will be cool, and I just need not to make editing mistakes anymore. But yes, this is the end of a chapter, and I should have another item there, but since I went to the chapter selection, not the main story, that's why it's looking funky-fied. So for the people watching at home, I'm just explaining. I want to be transparent. I don't want people thinking, oh, he's playing the game like in advance or doing anything like that. You know, like people pre-watch videos sometimes, people pre-play games and all that. No, this is completely like new to me, so I just wanted y'all to be aware of that. But what I'm going to do in my spare time is I'm going to redo this chapter on the stories, because you got the main story and then you got chapter select. So the main story is separate from the chapter. So when I started at chapter 2 in the chapter section, it didn't do chapter 1 because, like, you know, I had chapter 2 unlocked from the main story. You see what I'm saying? It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you. But anyways, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. I'll fix it. Don't worry about the next episode. I appreciate all love and support. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bro. Why does it sound like I hear water running right too? Come on now. I need to get this surely not puppet combo. Ow! No! Oh my goodness. YouTube. It's only polygons. It's not real. Man, that nut got some cake on her. Hey! Back to business.
Don't push me away.